This time, let's animate the scale and the opacity. Once again, to invoke scale, just hit S on your keyboard and click on the stopwatch. And then what you can do is you can scale, and you'll notice that we can scale in proportion no matter which one of these numbers we click on. That's because we have this chain icon. So what happens is, with this on, it will constrain these numbers. So we don't have to worry about ever deforming it so that it's stretching. But if I want to break that link, just click in it one time to get rid of it, and now you can scale freely in the X or Y axes. Now I'm going to move over a little bit, and I'll scale this way to stretch it, and go to the end, and I'll squash them down. Now I'm going to go to the first frame and scrub the timeline. So as you can see there, you can have a lot of fun with your scale. So if you want to do squash and stretch, definitely make sure you take off this link, because don't forget, with it on, you're going to be constrained and everything's going to stay the same no matter what you do. Okay, so that's scale. I'm going to go ahead and leave everything as it is, so we can now make it fade in and out by changing its opacity. So I'm going to make sure I'm on my first frame here, and with the scale I'm going to hit S to turn that off, or just to hide that, and I'm going to hit the T on my keyboard to open up the opacity. Now opacity is very easy, just one number here, a percentage. I'll go ahead and click on the stopwatch, and this time what I'll do is, on the first frame, I'm going to scrub my mouse all the way to the left so I can't see the tower at all. Then I'll move over a little bit, and I'll fade them in. And what you can do here is kind of make believe that there is a wizard who's trying to get this hidden tower visible with a spell. And he's having a hard time. So he just can't get this tower to show up. But now it's in view, and it's going to fade out again. The wizard has failed. So here we go. We're going to just move this around. He's doing his spell. He's looking at his runes, reading from the spell book. Nothing. So that's how you can animate the opacity and the scale using the timeline and twirling down these properties.